Good morning. Yes, we are all hovering here, tons of media, because the US President will arrive at Chequers, the Prime Minister's country home, later this morning. Of course, he had the most incredible time, didn't he, at Windsor? Those photographs of him stood beaming from ear to ear with the King and the Queen, and him saying that it was truly one of the highest honours of his life. So all that to put him in the best possible mood for conversations here, talks about trade. The government very keen to trumpet this £150 billion of US investment coming our way, lots of it to do with AI. Of course, we don't know what we're going to have to give in return for that yet. Also, of course, the thorny issue of steel and aluminium tariffs. We expected those to have gone by now. It was announced months ago. They're still at 25%. They seem to be stuck there, but Donald Trump did say, but just before he got on a plane the other day, I'm into helping them. So they're hoping, Number 10 have just told me there are still negotiations ongoing about those. Also, they'll be talking about Ukraine and Gaza. They would like, the government would like much more movement from Donald Trump on those. And then, of course, there will be the press conference, and I think that really is the moment of peril for the Prime Minister. He's had a very, very rocky couple of weeks. He will want it to go well, but Donald Trump, let's face it, loves the cameras, loves to freewheel. You do not know what he's going to say. And there's a couple of things that I think could prove very tricky. Free speech is one of them. MAGA seems to be very concerned about free speech in this country. That could be tricky. And also, of course, the E word. Jeffrey Epstein. Only last week, the Prime Minister was forced to sack our US Ambassador Peter Mandelson over his links to Epstein. There's also awkward questions for Trump that he does not want to answer. I think it's a dead cert that will be raised, so that could be very difficult this afternoon. We will have a snap analysis of the state visit on our GB News newsletter. To get that, just scan the QR code on screen or go to gbnews.com/news-newsletter.
As you say, a 25-year-old Eritrean man has managed to block his removal, at least for 14 days, so that he can provide evidence that he is, as he claims, a victim of modern-day slavery. A little earlier on this programme, we asked James Murray, who is the Chief Secretary to the Treasury, about this. Well, the government has intimated strongly that they planned all week to get flights taking off for France. That clearly hasn't happened so far. They will hope that this appeal gets fast-tracked and this particular Eritrean man can be sent to France. But more generally, this has become a test, I think, of the government's competence on such a fraught issue, which of course bedeviled their Conservative predecessors. And are those flights going to take off this week? Well, the government still says so. It's Thursday now. Cheers. Thanks. I'm assuming I'm not wanted by the channel, because all the way through that, it's quite distressing. The channel was playing a clip of my 7th hit. No, I wasn't hearing it. No, I just mean I could see my own mug down there. Have you got a picture? Thanks very much. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Thank you. Cool. So, same at 9, yeah?
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you. I hope there might be some breakfast. Why don't you do that? Any pizza?
Yeah. Right. Hello again. Should I say hello again? Can I say hello again? Hello again. No. Yeah, that's right. So a former Labour councillor has been charged with blackmail and 5 communications offences in relation to a total of 85 victims working within politics in connection to the Westminster trial. Oliver Stedman, he's the former councillor I was just talking about. He's 28. He's been charged with 1 count of blackmail in relation to alleged unwarranted demands for the telephone numbers of up to 12 individuals, and he faces 4 other communications offence charges. Communications offence charges in relation to 4 other victims relating to the sending of alleged unsolicited indecent images. So today's charges yesterday. So yesterday's charges come after the so-called Westminster offence. Westminster men aged between 18 to 20 years old, some aged between 18 to 20, in and around.
Did you give me a full night? Yes. Okay. Sorry. That's right.
Received unsolicited invitations. Sometimes planned, sometimes the messages often this person, the person out which I would have met the person they were messaging before even intended. In some cases, after the person began.
Callum, you've been messaging Caroline pictures? Yeah, I know. Spy. nice. Does my hair look less insane? I am. It's so hot. It's so windy. Does it look like it's sort of flying all over the place again?
Yes.
No, it's a legally contentious lie. If I fuck up, I could ruin entire court case. So, doing it straight. No pressure. Thanks.
Shit like that. I mean, maybe I'll get you.
Okay. Well, I've got nowhere to go next, so I'll just be there.
I've spotted any of my colleagues yet, but Robert Peston is going to go. I'm sure he'll be able to sell you that more.
Yeah, I'm doing it. It's also the report. I'm like the
Should we film my social media after this? I don't know what to say. Do you go back with me?
Yeah, no, I just want to be like, that's what
It's like supposed to be behind the scenes of Chequers, but obviously I don't think you can really... Yeah, yeah.
guys. Thank you so much. Yeah.
One minute and a half, 9 seconds. I can make it shorter, Clive, if you want. Thank you. Morning again, Nick. That's right. So a former Labour councillor, as you say, has been charged with blackmail and communications offence in relation to a total of 5 victims working within politics in connection to the Westminster honey trap case. So the former Labour councillor's name is Oliver Steadman. He's 28 years old and he's been charged with £1 of blackmail in relation to alleged unwarranted demands for the telephone numbers of up to 12 individuals. And he faces 4 further communications offences charges in relation to 4 other victims relating to the sending of alleged unsolicited indecent images. So this charge has come after the Westminster honey trap scandal, where some men aged between 18 and 40 years old in and around British politics received unsolicited, flirtatious messages from 2 members, purporting to be someone called Abby or someone called Charlie. The messages often pretended that Abby or Charlie had met the person they were messaging before, and in some cases, after the person replied, they would then receive a sexually explicit photo, and then in some cases, those people reciprocated those photos. The then Conservative MP, William Bragg, he resigned the party whip in April 2024 after saying he'd given the phone numbers of fellow MPs to a man he met on a dating app. So, Mr Steadman was a Labour councillor. He resigned in May of last year, a month after his revelations came to light. He's also suspended as a Labour member after the party was notified of his arrest in June 2024, and he is set to appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on Monday, the 3rd of November for a first hearing. Yes, Nick, that is correct. Yes, last year. Very good moment, Nick.
are you?
Thank you.
Yeah, very well.
So, yeah, got to stay for long, head back over there straight away.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a favour, I just... Look. The beast isn't actually there, it's just like, you know, support vehicles.
I'm seeing Gary, but obviously we didn't come in. I did over.
Right. Which one are you doing? Yeah. So yeah, I just stream on use one man so not the camera side, but the lighting is here. So yeah, we can normally black. Yeah. That'd be fine. It takes going up by half.
Yeah, I just was going to set there. I was sorting guys. I got stand still. I'm not ECM in there.
Well, there are two ECMs there.
Oh, the bag. Oh.
So the reason why live and also since taking away live.
Okay.
So you could since use it might do a bit better. My understanding is 5 live and not 2, so we don't need to worry too early. Okay. The plan was the 5 live is all the same, but they don't seem to do it. So you use whatever might be best to do.
Probably put ECMs on, to be honest. Unless it's going to get really silly busy. Morning, John. You're right.
Yeah, how are you?
Well.
There's only one set of calls coming in here. Oh no, there's 2 now. They're one.
Okay, one thing to the other. Yeah, they're headset to ECM, so to the bag. No. Are you using them or are you? No, you've got some.
I suppose